Hello again and welcome back. Let's get to bed.
Hey!
Let's get ready for our final fight. Good night, Mona. You know, I said multiple times I didn't think we'd make it to 100 episodes, but I think I'm wrong.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired. Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong. Well, maybe in regard to this attic place, but this is where I want to be. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
I can sense Morgana's strong trust in me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician, granting thee infinite power.
Magician rank 10, Second Awakening, transforms his persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Futsunushi has been unlocked for fusion.
A new power burns within me.
Alright.
Zoro has transformed into Mercurius, the least popular among the party's personas according to the Japanese audience. And he now has a Veda Lek. Very, very good one. Oh, what do I want to get rid of for this thing? I think it might be time to say goodbye to Miracle Punch. It's not going to come in too handy from here on out. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, I still have it on Joker.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
My eyelids are starting to get heavy. I can't keep them open any longer.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity. The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm pretty sure we're going to get to 100. I would say we have about 5 hours left in us or so, plus. And we'll definitely get to 100 if I do that New Game Plus video. This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. No, this is not time to get sentimental. We're going to end this on a bang. Alright, let's go. Do this like always.
Good morning.
It's finally time. You think it'll go well? It has to.
Let's do this.
But we're still going to school. Don't know if we're actually going to see us at school. I don't remember. But we go in spirit at the very least. Looks like we do go. Oh, right. Our grades. How'd you do? God, this guy sucks. Got bad grades all year. And yet he survived every time, despite saying that he was dead. I'm top of the class, yet again. Look at these charm points that are completely useless at this point. If for some reason you had not maxed out charm by the end of your first playthrough,
All right.
then I guess this would be helpful.
Hey, check out the nav.
It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd? You know, you're right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Now this is something very stupid that the game does.
Analyzing the field.
So on your quest to reach the bottom of mementos, for some reason they decide to start you off literally right at the very first floor, as if you were going to go down the long way for some reason. Which I guess you would have to if for some reason you completely ignored mementos throughout the entire game. But that shouldn't be the case. And by just coincidence, my party happened to be Mona, Panther, and Noir, which fit in with that cutscene really nicely. Pure coincidence, really, honestly. I did not mean for that to happen. At least wait, was that my party before? I don't know if that's... Oh wait, that is true. This is the party I put together to get that gun trophy. Weird. Okay. Let's save right here at the top. Because obviously the fastest thing to do is just to come back here to the very entrance and just fast travel to the very bottom. Look, it's a drill at the bottom. And there's apparently an entire block after this. I don't think that's technically a block. We'll see what happens when we open this door. Maybe it is, I don't remember. This part of the game's sort of a blur to me, to be honest. It is the part of the game that I've obviously seen the least amount of times, given that I haven't technically finished every playthrough I've started for guide writing reasons. Alright, let's see what happens when we go down an area. Okay, yeah, there's not a block. That's what I thought. We come to this thing immediately. What the hell is this? It's some big fossil-looking thing. Is that the treasure? Not exactly. Wait, look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is where the crowd of people was trying to reach?
Don't tell me.
People are walking in and out of there. So the other side of the wall must be... Wait, it's not a wall, but a giant door? Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused. Take a look at this. Tons of trains. You can see people getting off of them. Although they're clearly just cardboard cutouts. Whatever. Let's go up to this enormous thing.
Damn it.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past? That's how. We're in. It opens straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the meta-nav was talking about before are right ahead. Hold on. The door only opens from this side. What do you mean? Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can't get in. We can get in, but nothing can get out. It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away. Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment? I've never felt such eeriness before. What is this place? We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go. The hell is this place? It's so creepy. So those strange pipes tunneling through mementos were originating down here after all. You know, I've been considering this for some time, but they remind me somewhat of veins.
No.
More importantly, what's up with the scenery? What kind of distortion is this? I mean, what does everyone think this world is? Calm down, Lady An. The treasure is definitely here, and that's what's important now. And I can sense something else, a tremendous presence that's coming from much deeper within.
But...
I don't know that I want to find out what that may be, but we must harden our resolves. It's time to head for the depths. Now, as you can see, they've placed the room to the velvet door right, or the door to the velvet room right here. There we go. Get that sentence out. And we have an additional thing right here. Caroline is now hanging out outside with Justine. Let's talk to Caroline.
What?
Oh, look at this, Tsundere. You still want to get out of this situation after everything that's happened to you, inmate? Of course I do. Of course. That's right. It's no surprise that you're trying to do this. Guiding inmates along in their rehabilitation is our duty. Okay, I'll help you a bit. Check it out. She heals for free now. Feels like my stamina and health has recovered somewhat.
What was that?
You surprised? Something like that is nothing for us. Look at her blush. What a tsundere. Come back here if you get wounded again, inmate. So free heals, yo. Free heals. It's free heal estate.
Do you need
You like that
something?
one? You like that joke? You can keep that one. Share it among your friends. Alright. Let's get to some fusions.
I should write something.
Because now Futsunushi is at my disposal. So let me save here. Just in case the fusion calculator I have in front of me ends up being wrong, which is a legit
You
possibility.
certainly see-
Okay, do I have space on me?
Fusion.
Yeah, I have 3 spots. Perfect. Let me go into the compendium,
Finished for
because it would
Justine.
suck if
You
this
handle
doesn't
this.
work. Please let this fusion be correct. Okay.
These are the paths you
So
have
in my
walked.
magicians, I would need Rangda.
This you'll withdraw this for this is your power.
And, oh man, I hope I have this. I think I do. If I don't, I can just reload. Oh, fuck, I don't have it. You gotta be kidding me. I got so many frickin' treasure demons
Done
in this
already?
game, but I didn't get the fortune ones. Stone of Scone. Damn it. It's okay. There's another way to do it. Don't worry. So let me just reload so I can get that money back. No big deal. I guess I should have checked first, but whatever. Interesting that this is how this is gonna work out. Luckily, I have the first material, assuming
You'd like to read
again
the
that the fusion
complete here.
calculator is correct. We go into my emperors, the original treasure demon
This
region.
fee is required.
Hope this is
then
correct.
Accept this persona.
I get suspicious of like the treasure demon calculations because I feel like they might not be right. No. I need Cert, and yes, it is right. Cert and Futsunushi, or rather, Cert and Regent make Futsunushi.
Looks pretty tough.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
So this is gonna cost me 86,640 yen. Actually, before I do this, just in case, I'm gonna register Cert because he's super good at the moment.
Finished producing.
I don't think I'll be able to buy him back. Like, I might not literally be able to afford it.
Register. You'd like to register
But
this?
why not? He does have Inferno after all.
You wish to perfusion. Looks pretty tough.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion great?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay. Oh my god, that sucks. He doesn't get any of his fire skills. So I get Masukunda, Megaton Raid. High counters, decent. Nothing else is good here, like fire, like whatever. This is gonna get
You will
overwritten.
receive extraordinary power.
Let's
Now
do it.
for a rebirth.
Give me that Futsunushi.
Okay.
Charge is fantastic. Generate 3. Also very, very good. Get out of here, Firebreak, you're useless. Apt Pupil, this is automatically raises the chance of dealing a critical hit. It's also very, very good. Firm Stance, automatically take the blow, but reduces the damage by half. Yes, this is something you want, because I believe it can go into some really interesting Yoshitsune combos, I believe. I still haven't cheesed myself out by researching it too much, but I believe it's there. And Myriad Slashes is better than Megaton Raid. Megaton Raid actually doesn't do much for me. So let me look at Futsunushi. Brave Blade is the final thing he would earn. Colossal physical damage to one foe. I don't think it matters too much, because if I end up getting Yoshitsune, I know that neither of these is his best physical attack. Let me look, how much space do I have? Okay, so I have 3 empty spaces.
Can you gather them up?
Don't know why Seth is there, considering I already fused Seth. That's weird. It's new. Where's he? Yoshitsune. Okay, I would need an empty spot anyway. So let me gallows something into Futsunushi. Strengthen Persona.
Requires sacrifice.
What do I not really need here? Hanuman, since you have no skills.
What are you waiting for?
This is what the persona shall be. Let these powers unite.
Again, we're not going too deep into the meta here, obviously. I'm trying to make the videos not too boring. I know Velvet Room homework can be a little bland, but whatever. I want to keep both of them just in case, because I don't know which one I want to keep going forward. Ultimately, Masakunda's on other things, so I'll just get rid of that. And what did I get? Revolution. This is increasing critical rate for all combatants, but I'll pass on it.
Let's execute them.
Okay, next
Finished
step
for
would
now?
be to... obviously, I could go into my menu there and see what, again, what the fusion materials are for Yoshitsune. Or rather, for
Time for some
Yoshitsune.
rehabilitation.
Let's see, where did they go? For, yeah, Yoshitsune, right. But, I need to open this up in my own browser over here so that I don't have to stay on that screen. I can look at the materials myself, since he only has one fusion path, obviously. So let me just open that. Okay. So now I need to head into my compendium to get the materials.
Are you finished?
Actually, I want to save. I also want to see how much money I have. I have 166.
I'll just add this.
Ooh, that's going to cut it close, but I think I'll have enough.
Do you have business?
Unless that is that I don't have all these materials in my compendium, which is a possibility.
These are the paths you have walked.
So, let's go. Sun Yatagarusu.
This persona.
Yeah, I'm not going to have enough to fuse him. That sucks, because it's just going to cost too much money to buy stuff out of the compendium. Yeah, Yatagarusu by itself is going to be 35,000 yen. Because I got him all the way up to 62, thanks to the bonus Arcana, or the bonus experience. The Arcana Burst, that's what it's called. The other materials are... I think I have them all. Just make sure. And Shikioji. So I do have all the materials, but I definitely cannot afford to not only buy all of those out of the compendium, but then also pay the fee to get get Yoshitsune. But I can get the money in time because obviously game's not over, and we have a in-game dungeon to do here, and we will have future potential trips to the Velvet Room. So for now, I think I'm good. Before we get started exploring this location, don't have a particular strategic team in mind, so I'll just start off with our starting team.
Let's do it.
Okay, 10702. That's where we're at.
Come on, man.
Oh shit. There are a ton of them gathered here. Looks like they're all trying to get past that door. But why is it so crowded?
Oh,
It looks like the door's keeping them all out. We'll have to try and look for another way in. So we can go through all these people. And look, you get the whispers as if you were in Tokyo. I'll finally be released. I want to see what else they have to say. You can actually get caught up on some of them. This one has physics. So they all want to get into this thing. I had a feeling it wasn't going to open. Yep, that does not open. Too bad you nerds can't just jump over stuff like I can. Oh look, they left a big open window to the side. Perfect.
all right.
Huh? It looks like we can go in through here too. Be careful, okay? So, you'll note after this, I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. I wonder why. The shadows out front were trying to get in here, right? What could it be? So you'll note above our little character icons at the bottom right that this is called the prison passageway. This place is quite literally a prison. Look, this is the other side of that door we were just at. It doesn't open. So, at the depths of Mementos is a prison.
Focus.
And that is the little security icon. It's the masses. The palace of the people.
This
What is this place?
at this
I feel safe.
Are those chains on them? Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow. They're saying something.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
They feel safe being here? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle. They're like the slaves we saw there.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
A system that grants desires?
Something like that exists? Here?
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery here.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison. There are things you don't need to know to live on.
He's right. Things like the details on the system. The locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in there?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that? Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
Huh? Mona?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Oh, crap!
Removing your restraints is not allowed. Outsiders must be eliminated.
Everyone, hang in there! Focus on the enemy in front of you! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Oh,
reckless.
do they not have their usual frickin' affinities? That's not very helpful. Oh, well, shit.
Not bad, Mona.
I mean, I knew it all along. I'm a genius.
All-out attack!
That seems kind of appropriate given that cutscene that Mona just comes out of the gate kicking ass. Way to go, Mona.
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Wait a sec. This is everyone's palace, right? Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry, it's just a sense I'm getting. Still. It feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning. We just gotta keep moving on.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, what about these people? Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase mementos.
Hey, it's dangerous to keep standing around here. Let's get going!
Okay. You know, every time I come here, my feelings of it kind of shift. I always feel like I have a different mentality.
The timing's up to you.
Let's heal just a little bit. Get Skull his HP back.
Show me your true form.
Look at these prison guards.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Witness my skull!
Heck, we might be able to win with physical. We can.
Good work, everyone.
Now, unfortunately, you cannot actually leave this area. You can't, like, go outside and go to shops or like, go check in with Chihaya to get the money bonus.
Good work. Keep it up.
Which is a bit of an oversight, in my opinion. kind of wish they would have let you do that, because P3 and 4 accounted for that. P3 had a you had actually like had a day to go around and buy stuff before you actually went into the final dungeon. And P4 sent you into it automatically, but they let you like technically still access the shop. Okay, what is this? Joker, try activating it. Unless I'm super crazy and you can totally like do a quick leave and like technically access shops from the entrance of Mementos, but I don't think that's the case. I suppose I could check. Alright, try touching it again, Joker. This is the Final Palace's gimmick. It's a rather simple puzzle, to be honest. Back to normal? Just what was that? There seems to be more to this prison, but right now this is a dead end for some reason. Then this must be a security system. Will we be able to proceed if we disable it? Probably. I'll need you to look into it a little more though. Alright. Do it again, Joker. It looks like touching it turns it back off, so it can't be that dangerous, right?
Yep.
Okay, now try walking around. Alright, let's do that then. Whoa! Oh, it's a different color? So the color of a spot changes when you walk on top of it. Joker, try making the entire floor blue now. Dude, you have any idea what that's gonna do? Are you sure it'll be safe?
Come on, let's go.
All great things start with a leap of faith. The decision is yours, Joker. Alright, this shouldn't be too difficult. Though I might have to, like, finagle it. No, this is fine. I did it. Wow.
What?
The device is radiating a vibrant blue light. Aha! It's probably connected to the color of the floor somehow. So since we changed all of the spots on the floor to blue, the device's color changed too. Joker, try touching it now. Whoa, it opened! You did it! So that device is not only a switch, but also the wall that's blocking our path. That's a pretty elaborate device.
Well...
It is only natural that security is tight in a prison. Then again, no inmates actually wish to leave. They've broken through our safety net! Head to the scene at once! Don't let them escape! This is bullshit, by the way. We are literally about to have like two different shadows on us at once. This is such bull, and they pop in behind you and they can like get you immediately. It's fucking horseshit. It's hard to do. Like you can like get around and meet them at the pass, but it's too fucking hard. Yeah, they snuck up on me because Atlas is dicks. Bunch of dicks. And they brainwashed Joker. It's horseshit. Okay, Midpatra doesn't cure that. Do I have something for this? I hope. I have a bunch of consumables. Sleep, dizzy, despair, burn free shock. There we go, brainwash. Relax, chill. There you go, Joker. Oh, I never did get Nebrius. I don't know what it is. It might be Bless. I should have taken that into consideration when I was in the Velvet Room making so many personas that it would be helpful to learn what the weaknesses are of some of these personas that I knew were going to appear in this area. No, that's not the right one. Oh, is that really my only bless skill? Screw that. I want something that can hit everyone. Just use Mauziadine. Don't want to give them another turn. Ooh, I thought for a second there we were going to get reinforcements. Okay, god damn it! See what I mean? It's bullshit.
What, did they sneak up on you?
Lucky that wasn't a crit. This might end up being a crit too, though. Who knows?
Show your might, Mercurius.
Okay, they did have the same affinities.
Not bad, Mona. This is the whole time for some punches. Beat him up. Cleanup complete.
Okay.
Alright, I want to take care of you. You're the one lone enemy that popped in after I did that puzzle. That was weird.
One enemy, and if her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Well, it worked out. When Skull missed, I was like, uh-oh. That's not good. And remember, we need this money as well.
Shadow defeated. Let's go, Joker.
There we go. Oh, also, check this out. Prisoners show up. Drained businessman. Work hard. Struggle. Pursue a faint glimpse of happiness. Is any of that really necessary? The world is already complete. There's nothing left to do. What the hell? Is this some kind of prison cell too? Plus, there are those blood vessels things coming down into it. I don't know if they're coming down into it as much as they are coming out of it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's see what happens here. Just got myself a skill card. See if she perhaps surrenders her life. Nope. You should have, though.
Good work, everyone.
Give me that bonus. Luckily, we have those Hifumi skills. We get her bonus. So Fire Amp that does stack, increased by 50%, which means I'm now up to 75% damage on fire skills. Let's go with this. Cripple, that's the other gun boost. So Cripple plus Snipe equals 75% damage on gun attacks. One-shot kill is now very good for Haru. Okay. Let's get rid of Makakara Karn or whatever. Like I said, I don't use the barrier skills too often.
Okay.
Only when it's like I got nothing better to do on this turn type of thing.
There's a chest. Joker?
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack?
Dionysus. No weaknesses. Well, now I'm regretting getting rid of Lucky Punch on Mona. We might win. Oh, just barely. Oh, Mona.
What? Mona's back. Sorry about that.
That cost me my bonus and some HP on Mona. How unfortunate.
Okay.
Cover a little bit. First, let's get this treasure chest. What could it be? Homunculus. It's very useful. Homunculus is the item that prevents you from dying to an insta-kill. I don't know if it counts for all party members or just Joker in this game. I know it counted to all in previous Persona games. I believe you can also get them... Someone sells them. I think Takumi sells some of them. But they're very, very expensive. There's nothing we can do. Parents, teachers... Oh wait, is this a... Yeah, it's a girl. Oh, adults just manipulate us. Nobody listens if we try to oppose them. All that happens is our spirits are crushed. It might be smarter to just accept life for what it is and surrender to their will. This is just like what I used to be. If I had stayed like that, I would sound just like her now.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ooh, another random fire.
Not bad, Mona.
Just stay there.
Time for some punches. Beat him up. Cleanup complete.
There's our bonus.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I believe I said this a couple episodes ago, but experience put out is going to increase by a whole lot. This final dungeon's very gratuitous with it. Expressionless man. It doesn't matter if something is right or wrong. If there's a rule, we just have to follow it. If anything, those who treat the rules with honor are just, while those who break them are villains. You talk about justice, but you know there's something sucking stuff out of your head, right? Well put, Futaba. Hate it when something's sucking stuff out of my head. Or do I like it? Befuddled man. Such a foolish group. Your actions will change nothing. All of this is going to end soon anyway. You might as well patiently await your demise.
Huh?
It's all going to end? What is he saying? Let's go to Area 2. Alright, still technically the prison passageway.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, I didn't want to jump down there. Oh, it worked out. I didn't mean to do that. That was super awkward. I was trying to go to the platform just above me so that the shadow couldn't attack, because I wanted to ambush him from there, but this works. This totally works.
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Still need to get my hands on Unibrios.
Stay focused.
Guess now's the time to try Bless out. Don't know if this is for weakness, but it is. Cool. Pass it over to Panther. Well, now that we know that, I don't really need to recruit her. So we can just go for the AOA. Ooh, maybe I should be trying to extort for some money. I'll do it if it comes down to one shadow anytime.
Okay.
But regardless, I'm getting a decent amount winning in one turn on ambushes. Okay, so this area is a little confusing. Came from above. And I should hide. Shit.
Show me your true form.
There we go. Wanted to take care of you before I finished exploring this little area.
Now just don't. Hiding something from us?
Let's go.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Don't I have Mabu Fudain? I do.
There.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I did not do a lot of damage.
They're done for.
And it didn't kill them. There you are, tough.
Attack with something else. I'll cut you up.
This should work out.
Skull's got this.
Okay.
I think the game just bugged out there. Like, no one said anything after we won the battle. That was weird. This is where I'm supposed to go. I wanted to turn back and talk to this dude or girl, lady. No, scornful young man. Hey, why are you guys on that side? You really think you'll gain anything over there? You must be idiots, huh? Maybe you should be smarter about how you're living your life. Happiness is much more than simply gaining things. To be honest, I can't believe he's actually enjoying his life here. Let's see, is there anything? No. It just looks like it's a thing, but it's not a thing. And what about you, stern businessman? There are standards, laws, rules, manners, common sense. Following those things is the only correct way of living. What is there to be confused about? Anyone who can't do that is just an outcast. All you really have to do is obey the rules. How pathetic. He should be more aware of his own situation. Alright, we got another puzzle on our hands. Of the same variety. Is it the same kind of thing as earlier? It should be, for the most part. Give it a try, Joker.
Huh?
Hey, that spot on the floor is already blue. The mechanism should still be the same, though. We just need to make all of them blue in the end. Easy enough. Just takes a little doing. There we go. If I just run straight back. Did this potentially unveil another prisoner? No, that one over there is the guy I already talked to. Doesn't look like anyone new showed up. Okay. Sometimes that can happen. Exhausted young man. In the long term, your struggles will transform into nourishment. All you need to do is endure. No matter how much they beat or kick you, it is all for your own self-benefit in the end. If anything, I should feel thankful. This is exactly what I deserve. It hurts hearing this. I had the exact same mindset in the past. Okay. Need to get to this corner.
Good to go.
Believe it or not, this shadow will follow you up that incline. Which, when I originally streamed the game, I pointed out is bullshit. Because it contradicts the rules in Persona 3, where shadows can't see you if you go up a slight elevation.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing.
Am I gonna be able to get anyone from this spot? Maybe you.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't. Hiding something from us? It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Right. Dionysus, no weaknesses. Super annoying. Let's see, what do I want to do here?
All right.
Take this! Done enemy shot down! Hit
One miss. Go for Megaton Raid. Skull. And with a crit. Well, good thing too, because that would not have killed.
All right.
Okay. Oh, but there should be another shadow in this area. I probably gotta back up. Yeah, you just pop back in. Let me get to the other side of this stupid thing, though. Don't think he's gonna come my way. I'm gonna have to get to that pillar in the middle. Wait for him to walk kind of towards it.
Show me your true form.
Here we go.
You've got the advantage.
I smell treasure. Show your might.
My goodness, is that skill proc all the time.
Good job. 2 enemies toppled. Time for my persona. We're doing it. One enemy on the floor.
Serves you right.
Bonafide. They're done for. Cleanup complete.
All right. Man, that was easy.
Okay, any prisoners in the area? I'm trying to find all of them, as I really feel like their dialogue puts things into context. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, we're at full health. It's just another puzzle. Okay, let's think about this. I might have screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed it up. Here I am making fun of these puzzles and I'm over here botching them. Well, I actually managed to do it. This one's apparently very forgiving in terms of attempts. Or maybe these early ones don't have like a set number of like times you can go over a platform. Eventually they do get a little more difficult and there is like a maximum number of times before it resets.
Whoa!
Whoa, what the shit? It truly seems to go on ad infinitum. Where does it lead? I never expected there would be this much here. But the treasure's presence is getting stronger. We're going in the right direction for sure. Can you... No, you cannot travel from this location. Get in. We don't have time to go down on foot. Good thinking, Mona. I wish I could control that at that moment. It would have been fun to like drive down there myself. So now we're into the second part, still called Prison Passageway.
What? You're...
Kamoshida!
Sense... No. Madarame.
Kanashiro's over here. Is President Okumura here too?
Father isn't around anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
Masayoshi Shido.
The hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from the palace's disappearing.
Your bod's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
You creep!
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble. I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. And now I think I'm a fool for wanting too much.
It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at. I'm done acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get punished for being dumb. Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though.
Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details. Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you? Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here. This is the freedom to not make decisions. The release from having to think for yourself. It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves. Such people are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palace.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world?
We saved people. We saved each other too, didn't we?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you. Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public. Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
Don't lie out of your ass like that! I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Mona? I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human.
Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos?
Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories, but I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. Yeah. I'm starting to remember more.
What are you doing here?
Guards again? And there are more of them this time!
Damn it. We got careless.
Let's run!
I've discovered some escaped inmates. Catch them at once!
This is the same situation where there are literally enemies right behind us when we pop back into the world here. Such bullshit. They just had to come piling out. Let's do this.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
At least I timed it correctly that time.
Take this! That was awesome, Mona! Get ready! Dance, Hecate! One enemy shot down! Panther's rocking it! Don't get up yet!
Alright, Joker, good luck with this. Now, where have I put my Miracle Punch? I have to have it somewhere, right? Here we go. Got it.
Joker took one out! Do it! Beat him up!
of course, reinforcements are gonna come in. There were like 3 shadows in there. Evolution. Just need to get Joker or Mona to move.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Go. Not done yet.
Take over, Mona.
That hazard on your power even higher. That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona. Don't move now. They're done for.
And even more.
But don't let your guard down.
It's the same as the original grouping.
Not finished yet. It should have done it. 3 enemies remaining. You can do it. Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it.
On to the next. Persona! Yeah, Panther! You got them all!
Finally.
I leveled up.
Nice.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward.
Now, before we do anything, no, this is backwards. So this way is the unexplored area in front of me right here. Let me first heal. So we are done for this one. In the next one, we will continue exploring this prison. But I want to leave you with some words of enlightenment. If you were not on the Persona 5 train from the very, very beginning, you may have never seen the very first teaser that the game ever had, which was in the fall of 2013, November, somewhere around there, in which Atlas was unveiling some games. It was, I believe, the day that Persona 4 Arena Ultimax was previewed. And then they were like, I think they were talking about PQ, and they were like, this is the final thing we're showing today. But of course they were just trolling, they were messing around. And then they showed the first teaser of Persona 5, and it was really nothing. Like, truly, it wasn't much. It was, I think it just, like, put the names of our 3 main creators, Katsura Hashino, Shigenori Sojima, and Shogi Meguro. And all you got were 4 chairs. So it's a red screen, 4 chairs with ball and chains at the bottom of the chairs, and a simple message. You are a slave. Do you want emancipation? Persona 5. And like the most plain text imaginable, not even a logo. It's just like the most basic font. And that was it. That's all we got. And it was a phrase that stuck around for the fans, the diehard fans, for a couple of years. You're a slave. You want emancipation? But we didn't really know what it meant. And then you start playing the game, and there's really nothing that connects to that. You're not really a slave. There's nothing that tied in with that whole idea of seeing a school desk with a frickin' ball and chain around it, other than, your main character was, illegitimately made into a criminal. But then this happens, and you get to the end of the game, and you see just what it meant. You are indeed a slave. Do you want emancipation? So in the next one, I'm going to talk about a lot of, I don't know what to put it, speculation might be the word. It's going to be conjecture. I'm going to give you my thoughts on not just this game and like one of the messages that it's trying to send, but I think a message that Katsura Hashino and his entire team, that the core of what was the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne team, when they got put on Persona over 10 years ago now, and they developed and released Persona 3. I think among Personas 3, 4, and 5, there is a really common theme and a message that was sent in every game. And I feel like this final area in Persona 5 is the pinnacle of that message and what Hashino and his team were trying to say, what message they were trying to impart in their games. So I want to talk about that one in the next one. I hope you look forward to it. I know that I do, and I will see you around.